winter is coming. Right now there is almost no water, but I need to prepare for the season. The water is not even going to the generator. So in a previous video I did this dam with this huge rock here, and these rocks, the water is passing by. I don't know where exactly, but it's not a problem because when it will start to rain there will be water everywhere, even here on top. I will not be able to stand here because it will be full of water. So in this video I will try to break this rock, the one on top here. I'll go the other side to show better. Basically it's restricting the amount of water I'm getting. So, and as I will try this winter to use the 3 pipe that I have, I want the maximum water I can. So here, as you can see, it's restricting the water. I think I'll cut it around here, but it's supporting this ancient wall, so I can't break it too high or the whole wall will fall. So maybe I will reinforce it here with rocks, maybe here too, so that this long rock here doesn't fall. So that will be it will be the first goal here on this video. So the previous system I had was with this small dam that I made. Basically I had a filter that was located here on top, leading the water to the biggest pipe that I have. And I had the smaller one here, and I have another one. And but now, instead of having a filter right here, because I had air bubbles going inside the tube, so what I did is that I made this dam so that the water need to go up here and overflow on top, so that the bubbles can't go inside the pipe and make me lose efficiency. So here will be a filter, kind of like this one, but this one is broken and smaller, and the water will be around here, maybe a bit higher. I might add some rocks here. So to make this dam, I should have filmed it, but I did not. It was my mistake. I use feather and wedge to split the rocks. This one, maybe in video it doesn't look like, but it's very heavy rock, and you can see the feather and wedge marks here too. So this rock was coming from here on top, and the second part, well, it will be in this video, so we'll not see a second part. Maybe it will be in the second one, but I'm not sure. I need to move this rock back here because I had a problem the previous winter. The water was overflowing on the side of the pipe here and falling down here, and basically it's taking off part of the mountain. I mean, the dirt was going down and I was losing a lot of dirt, and it's making a mess on the path that I made. So I will make a dam here and lead the water here. So take off these rocks, maybe break this one, I'm not sure, to have a good flow of water that go out. It should not pass on this side. So to do this, I came with a lot of weight. It was pretty heavy. There is a chain hoist. This is like a Makita hammer drill, It's a copy, a clone of Makita, but it's working very well. I might make videos on this kind of product because it's way cheaper than Makita, and I work a lot with them. Angle grinder, a drill, this machine. I have many different machine with this fake Makita, like clone of Makita batteries. Those batteries are like 3 amp hours, and they cost like one fourth of the price of the Makita one. So it's not. So it's pretty interesting to have. Here, some ropes, different kind of ropes. Of course, the metal bar, as always. A small shovel to prepare the place for the dam. Of course, feather and wedge. Some metal bar. This is the drill for the wedge, feather and wedge. And that's pretty much it. So I'll start by there, by cutting the rock here on the side, and then I might start the dam depending on how long I take to cut these rocks. But normally I should be able to make everything today. For the rocks that I will use in the dam, for the dam, I'll use of course this one that is already here, some smaller ones that are around. Here I don't want to touch this wall that the ancient people made, because before they were making this kind of walls, it's pretty crazy because it's a lot of work, and they did not have what we have now. I mean the drill and everything. And I might cut this huge rock with feather and wedge because it's very close to where I want it to be, the dam where I want it to be. The problem is that I need to make sure that I don't destroy the pipe, because it's very close, and if it falls onto the pipe, it's basically done. I need to cut it and put an adapter and buy more pipe, more tube I don't have. So let's begin. So I made 2 holes. I'll use only 2 feather and wedge and see how it goes, because I think it will be enough. It's a very small place, so to make the video at the same time and drilling and everything, it's a bit difficult here. I'm not sure 2 will be enough, but maybe it will work. Let's see. So the technique is to beat the feather and wedge and wait a bit. Some people say you can wait 5 minutes and then continue and everything, but I do things pretty fast, so I hammer them. The camera is basically taking all the space here. When I break the rock, I'll put one here to support a bit the weight, because right now it's not looking really good. Because of the angle, it's quite physical to do this here. So wait a bit, try to work slowly, but yeah, as you can see, it's restricting a lot of the water. The water basically eat this angle, and the water overflow on the other side there on the left. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, finally. Whew. Finally. So here it is. It got where I want. It's cool. It's cool. Finally. I'll keep it here for now. So it increase size, but here there is an angle here that I could take off too, but it will be from the other side. But already here it's a lot better. So now it's time to make the real dam. Let's go. To not overheat the machine, I like to make pause every like 6-7 holes like I did. I feel that it's a bit hot, so the key to keeping this machine for a long time is not overheating them. So I will take, meanwhile that it's cooling down, I will take this rock and bring it down here. So here this one is too soft, the rock is too soft around here, so this one is pretty much useless. This one is in force and all of them are in force, so now it's time to wait a little and go slowly beat them one by one. So I'm having an issue right here. The rock is too soft and they are all at the maximum, and I try to eat the rock and yeah, it's way too soft. So basically it's getting wider and it's going down and it's just crushing the sides here. And if it was a stronger rock, it doesn't crush on the side and it just creates tension on the whole slice like this. That's why you try to make it straight the maximum you can, so that the tension is on all of them. But here, I don't know, I think I will give up, or I needed at least like 10 more of them and put in between each. Instead of putting 10, I should have put 20, but I don't have them, so I think I will take them off and give up on this rock and take other rocks. And two, because it's very tall, the tension is if the rock was half the height, it would have break already. But as it's very tall, the tension is on all along the line that I put on top of the feather and wedge, and it's not enough. Maybe with a stronger rock it would work, but I had to try this on this one. I usually break rocks like this very easily, even if they are soft. For example, this one I use like 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it's a nice slice. Look at this, it's almost perfectly flat, and I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and like this you can make slice very clean and straight. And even this one it's a bit a soft rock with vein of different kind of rocks, so even this one it's not the best type of rock. So when it's about this size, 10 it's not enough. I did like 15 or 20 maybe, and probably put some on the side here, more of them, and there too. And plus, I'm not sure if the rock doesn't go down. I think it's not seated right here on the dirt, it's going deeper. So this mission wasn't a success, let's say. The problem is now to take them off. It's a bit of a pain, but I will do it. It will take some time, but I will do it. And I will take rocks over rocks. This one here is too big. Maybe this one, I'm not sure the size of it. There is a flat one here, because the dam that I'm making here, it doesn't take any force, it's just to guide the water. Like I could even just dig, but I wanted to make it in rock because I like when, when it's made like this, like it never move. It's here and it will stay forever basically. And when you start to dig, then it accumulates sand and it fill basically back the hole. So I will move this rock, this one here, this one I will try to pass it maybe, or maybe this one below the tube. I'm not sure yet, but I need to close this space. I don't want the water to go there. Too many problem. Then it's there is holes because the water was quite a lot, and I like that it just the excess just go back in the river directly instead of going back but down there. So yeah, I would try to take off all of them, all the feather and wedge, and move those rocks. That should be enough. So I think it's enough. The water will eat here and go straight back to the river. Here there is a lot of holes that I need to fill with small rocks. All the water will pass through. But I use this, I'm not sure how you say it in English. I use this basically with some rock in the middle, or just this, and you can basically close all the gaps, and making it waterproof. And after 1 or 2 years it starts to grow back directly on the rocks, and then it's like it doesn't move anymore. So yeah, that's the work for today. I broke this rock so the water can pass better. Previous time I did this one of video. Now I made this. I failed with the chisels, feather and wedge. I failed. I need more, but yeah, we learn by doing, and by doing mistake especially. So I wasted probably like 2 hours on it, but it's fine. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you want to watch more, probably when it will be raining I will close the hose, because it's better when there is already the water. If you have any idea of what I could use as a filter here, then I use a broom to clean. Before I was doing it in the river. The tube was in the river directly. But the big problem is that the water raised very high here. That's why they made this wall, because the water was overflowing. So they put the wall to kinda deviate the water to stay inside the creek. So when I put the pipe with the filter inside the creek, I had to go with like basically very long boots that go up to the neck, and it was very dangerous, because if the water take you and put you down there, I think you're probably dead. Yeah, you're probably dead. So found it better to do like they do here, the ancient people they were doing. You take the water off of the side of the river and take the amount that you need. Like this, you don't take risk if you have to clean, and you don't have surprise of like your, before they did not have, but like now your pipe is like broken because some boulder or rocks like this, sometimes they crush your pipe, your tube, and yeah, it's then you have to replace long parts. And when you are with like a 4-inch pipe like this, it's quite expensive to buy like extension. So yeah, but I'm pretty proud of what I did previous time here. I think it will be much better this winter. Every winter I try to improve the hydroelectric system, and yeah, this year I think it will be much better than the previous one. Here I have only one over a pipe of 2-inch, I think, but I will put another one here, that's why it's not closed, so that I will use all the 3 pipe that I have, because why not, and maybe produce more than 400 watts, because I was stuck at 400 watts, and I try to go up to 600 or maybe 800, but it will be perfect, really. So yeah, thank you for watching, and if you want to watch more, subscribe, leave a like for all the work that I did, and see you on the next one.